I underestimated how long it would take me to eat that entire bowl of chips. But here we are. Howdy, folks. Welcome. Welcome back to the BlazeBot Show. It's been about a week since my last stream. Hello, Beth. How are you doing, my love? Pardon me? It's been about a week since my last stream, because I have been here, there, and everywhere. By here, there, and everywhere, I mean I was in Norwich, which is, for those of you who don't know, the other side of the fucking country. Visiting Kiwi's family. Where I met most of the extended family. Which is fucking terrifying. It was fucking terrifying, but I think I got through it okay. Current level cap is, in fact, 44, not 39. I think I got through it okay, and you know, it was a fun experience. I beat everyone at cricket, which, what can I say? I'm a natural talent. So that happened, and then we did get back on the weekend. Jesus, that's loud. We did get back on the Saturday, but we didn't arrive home until like 9, and I had driven a total of 10 hours in like the last 3 days. And as much as I get on well with Carrie's family, the bed at her uncle's is not it. Ain't it? So yeah. But we're home now. Everything's fine. I'm sorry that I skipped so many streams. I truly did not mean to. It's not because I don't love you guys. It's just that I was tired and not in the area. Unfortunately, we will also be missing. Oh, this guy has the dubious disc. Wait, we could have Porygon Z from here, from Veilstone. Damn. So yeah, so we're back. We'll be gone again this Sunday, but and then the Sunday after, because I'm having a big party for my birthday. What? And within that, folks, we'll be doing a big birthday stream at some point as well, as per tradition. Probably, I don't know, the Thursday 7th, which is the day after my actual birthday. Yeah. Birthday! Yeah. Ah! Yeah, it's my birthday! It's the day that I became a bird for the first time. So, yeah, should be a pretty Merry Birdmas. Thank you. Oh no! Fuck. Oh, shit, and I don't... Not even going the right way. Oh. Ronald! You go, fucking one-ass Pokemon. What does it do? Zen Headbutt, Aquatail, Magnitude, and Rest. Drop like an earthquake? We're fine. No worries, Beth. When you're back, tell me about this plumbing stuff. Very interested about that story. Folks, tell me about your weeks. I have missed you all so much. I've sent out like 1 million job applications over the over the last week or so. Desperately, please save me. Oh, that's the Hound Hour that we could have had. Run! Yeah, I completely forgot about the fucking double battle we gotta do in the city. This does let us get fly, which will be very useful because then we can actually change Rotom, whatever. Okay, Skuntank, Weezing, then Golbat, Dustox, Venomoth, Wormadam. A good rock type would be really good here. I feel like, do we have a Steelix in this run? I always forget. This is perfect. Yeah, we're immune to the poison type moves. We don't take all that much damage from Lava Plume or Poison Jab. Nice. Okay. I feel like Feraligatr can probably stay here, right? No, what do you even do here? Nothing! You do nothing! Well, they closed phone hours, so I'm back. Welcome back. Damn, that's rough. Are you okay? What's, tell me the story about the plumbing, by the way. What's going on with that? Let's actually bring, I don't think that's gonna be able to deal with, Skuntank, which is, yeah, we just want something that has Earthquake, which I'm pretty sure Sudowoodo has. Yeah. And then Sudowoodo and Probopass both do pretty well against Dustox and Golbat. Venomoth as well. Wormadam, I feel like we just have the flying type, right? We've got two flying types here. We leave my boy Feraligatr in the box for like a fire type. Do we have a fire type? No. Does No, we don't have a fucking fire type. What do you think I am? Some kind of guy with fire type Pokemon? All of my fire type Pokemon are fucking... All of my fire type Pokemon singular is dead. Okay, what the fuck do we bring against this plant then? More steel types? Yeah, steel, rock, and flying types. That's, and this one ghost, I guess. They're all like level 35. We'll be fine. Probably. He says, giggling nervously like someone in immense danger. No, do not trash the leftovers. What are you doing? Like an insane asylum for me immediately. Let's do... I don't know. Citrus berry? And then we'll bring everyone to 40 because why not? Hi, hello! That was an ordeal. Now it's time for Pokemon Shenanigans. Pokenanigans! So the story is, I have a reverse osmosis filter for all the cooking and drinking water in the house. Water in the Mediterranean coast sucks, as you may know. I do. Yearly maintenance, and I find so many things wrong with it. There is no website or easy to find replacement parts, so I can't use the sink until this is fixed. All because I need a tiny rubber ring. Yeah, I remember that pain. As I remember that pain, I know of that pain mainly, because if I recall correctly, and this is me recalling, so I could be completely wrong on this, but I remember my parents having very similar issues, at the house, where we lived in Spain. You are a special attacker, sir. So, no. You're not gonna get edgy stones. None for you. None edgy stone. Okay. I think this should be fine. Dawn leads Kadabra here, so I think the plan is that we pray Kadabra hits Weezing real hard. Because we don't want to target Weezing because it has Destiny Bond. And then Pseudo Wudo just kind of earthquakes to fuck up Skuntank. I think that's the plan. Okay. So, Kadabra, you do your thing. I'm gonna rock the house. Dead Weezing? Very nice! Poison Jab hits Kadabra. Utterly fine. Sorry, Kadabra. Get fucked. Does that even kill Skuntank? Should this have been a choice band, maybe? Oh, no, that did kill. Okay. Alright. So now this should be... I imagine just Dustox Golbat, unless this is Wormadam here in the other slot. Yeah! Look at me getting better at my Switch AI. So this is almost certainly Energy Ball on Cherrymon. What does Empoleon do here? This is probably Scold into Venomoth. So we probably want to switch. What takes Energy Ball, Signal Beam, Zen Headbutt? Oh, this is just... We just go... Yeah. What's your special defense? 95? 98? 180! Remember, chat, that this is, in fact, Choice Scarf. So... Swagger. Weird. Hey, it was Energy Ball. Look at me go. Alright, we are Choice Scarfed. We're gonna be faster. Didn't really need to do that, but Air Cutter here should kind of... Fuck. 4 times effective on Wormadam. R.I.P. Kadabra, you'll be probably missed. Yeah. That's fine. Kiwi's Pokemon don't matter. Oh, wait, no, hold on. This isn't even Kiwi. This is Lucas. What am I saying? Swagger. But why? Toxic, Light Screen, Bug, Buzz, Moonlight. I think we're fine. It's probably going to set up screens here, a try, at least. But Venomoth's dead. And there should be Golbat in the other slot. Nice! Man, Calamon is fucking. There is nothing quite like a flat Pepsi can that's been sat out on your desk for like a day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's certainly something. It's sugar and syrup. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It sure is syrup. How's the roll 20 Oh my god. My brain is not functioning. How's the RFS stuff coming? Beth, I know that you said that you were doing some DMing over there. It is in Roll20, so you're not wrong. No, I know, my brain went Dimension 20, Roll20, and I was like, that's it. It's a D&D show with Roll in it, I know that much. Brain is not working. I just got back from tennis. I played tennis quite a bit recently. So I just got back from playing with a friend of mine. So I am a little spacey. I got home, had a shower, sat on the couch for 20 minutes, and then came upstairs. Oh my gosh, just take us inside. Just fucking shut up, Looker. TMO9. It's not even close to what it is. TMO9. What is TMO9? Hey chat, if anyone can guess what TMO9 is without looking it up, you get a cookie. Ooh. It's Tuesday, not Thursday. Lynn's test will be coming up soon. His exam. It's very exciting and scary. Okay, TMO9 is fly. Not quite. That's HMO02. No wait, those are hidden. TMO9 is bullet seed. It is in fact bullet seed. Earthquake is 26, which is close. Oh gosh. Okie dokie. Right. What are we not gonna do? Randomly run in front of optional trainers for no reason. Why aren't we gonna do that? Because that would be dumb. Well answered. You know, part of me feels like I deserve this. Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. So we make the ground shake. It's the spiky dog. It's dead. It's the dead spiky dog. What do we have for Vaporeon and Flareon? I guess we have Rotom for Vaporeon. Brother, ew. You know what? Not what I meant to click. But if that doesn't break my substitute, then... Okay, then we just lost HP for no fucking reason. In fact. Speaking of that, actually, hold on. Flareon should be slower than us, which means it should go for Scary Face here, because the AI wants to prioritize speed control. Boom. And now we just T-Bolt. Because it's basically stuck in that cycle of wanting to Scary Face me, I'm pretty sure. Woo! Nice. Well done, Rotom. You saved me from absolutely embarrassing myself. Okay. New route. Valor Lakefront. Let's have a look what we can find on Valor Lakefront. It is just grass. So this is Girafarig, either of the Nidos or Kricketune. Because I think, do we have Bidoof? Do we ever pick up a Bidoof in this run? No. This could also be Bibarel. We've got plenty of ground types. We don't have a lot of poison types. In fact, we have no poison types. So getting like a Nido would be okay. We don't have any bug types, but I don't think that Kricketune gonna fix any of those problems. Getting a psychic normal type in Girafarig would be quite cool, but I doubt we'd get that. Okay. I will take a Nidorino. That is fine by me. What do you have? Because you probably have double kick, huh? Nido Reno 32. Flatter, Poison Jab, Toxic Spikes, Helping Hand. You do in fact not have Double Kick. I just throw balls at you? Can I just throw my balls? I feel like I can just throw my balls. Maybe I can't. You only have Poison Jab. Can I Sucker Punch you? I can. Okay. We Sucker Punched him once. There we go. Okay, we need like a King Digimon. King Digimon. Who is the Digimon King? Edamon. Uh-huh. Lord Braga? Bagramon is canonically a Pokemon. A Pokemon, a Digimon. So that Bagramon. Yeah. We also Bev have had 2 Edamons at this point. Though that was after I have now learned that there is a Shoutmon, which would have made for a better Loudred, I feel. Rather than Etamon 2. Which I think is, I just called him Etamon 2. Yeah. And Jigglypuff was, oh no, Jigglypuff was Sirenmon? Wait, oh, there you go. Infernape was Edamon, cause monkey. And that is the only reason. Okay, swap that repel back on. Let's keep on trucking. Power outage, do not care. You guys want to know what I've been watching recently? Kiwi and I have been watching the newest season of Young Sheldon. Because I don't know what to tell you guys. Big Bang Theory might be absolutely awful, but Young Sheldon, actually a pretty decent show. Could I just confirm with somebody in chat that everything is working properly? Is like the audio synced up properly? Can you guys see okay? Is everything good? Okay, let's have a look. Because I think we are, this is Route 213, right? Okay, so we could fish here for a toss-up between Magikarp, Remoraid, and Wailmer. Not terrible options, but also not great options. We could regular grass for Gastrodon, Floatzel, Pelipper, Swellow, Chatot, and Shuckle. Well, we could Pokeradar again to attempt an Absol. Or we could Honey Tree for Noctowl or Farfetch'd, which would be another fighting type, actually. Because in this game, Farfetch'd is flying fighting. I'll just confirm. Yes. Yeah, so fighting flying has got a massive upgrade to its physical attack and its speed. Speed is actually now 110, which is kind of insane. What's the chances of that? We got a 1 in 3 chance of finding Farfetch'd. Otherwise, it's Noctowl, which I think Noctowl is part Psychic type here, Flying Psychic type, which is okay. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, quite a few Psychic types. We also have quite a few Flying types. But we also have a decent amount of water types here as well. So finding Floatzel... I mean, I guess finding Drizzle Pelipper would be kind of nice. Or even... We could potentially go for a Magikarp here. I think the best thing we could probably find for ourselves here is either using this to find our Gyarados, or the Farfetch'd is genuinely very tempting. You know what? I am really excited for the idea of using Farfetch'd. So I think that's what we're going to go for. What's going to be able to deal damage to Farfetch'd without killing it straight up. And also take damage. Oh. No, 4 times weak to fighting type moves. Terrible idea, in fact. What moves does Farfetch'd even learn? It'll be about, what, 30s? Probably, it might have, it's probably gonna have Revenge. Gets close combat at 49. That's very cool. Okay. I say we put you up front. Yeah, and we can, like, Shadow Sneak. Okay. So we're gonna go through because we are likely to find a lot of other things before we get to our Farfetch'd. I know Staravia doesn't say that it had a ball on it, but we have a Starly, so we, by extension, have a Staravia. What tasty thing did Kiwi bring today? It's the first recipe for Kiwi. Do you want to come over and show chat your new cookbook? Come on, I know. Chat. Oh wait, we could do that. We could do that new trend. Where it's like, Kiwi wants to show you her cool new gothic cookbook, and you're gonna be nice. Come on, Kiwi, come show them your new cookbook.
Hi.
Show them the cookbook.
I'm showing the cookbook. This is the cookbook. Hello. So this is the gothic cookbook that I got for my birthday. We have made galvanized pasta, and basically it looks like there's an eye in it. That's on purpose. And it's made with garden peas, basil, mint, and parsley. And the idea behind it is from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. What? And it's from the 1831 edition of her novel, Frankenstein. And the idea came about because of a conversation that she had with Lord Byron and Percy Bysshe Shelley. talking of the experiments of Dr. Darwin, who preserved a piece of vermicelli in a glass case, which is like a noodle, like a pasta noodle, till by some extraordinary means it began to move with a voluntary motion.
Well done, honey. Good. See? Thank you. Ah, this smells fucking amazing. What is this, pesto?
No. As I said, it was peas and basil and garlic.
It smells like pesto. Loving the little feta with the olive in the middle.
Well, it said that you could make it look like an eye. So I thought that was kind of funny, but that is the only olive in the meal.
The one olive.
The one olive to rule them all.
Yeah, the new have you not seen that trend? Where it's like, hey, my partner has this new interest that they want to show you. Like, you're going to sit and be nice and while they explain their thing to you. I feel like this was a big thing.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen it.
You've seen a few of those videos, because I've shown you them.
Oh!
Alright, Midas has also not seen. Could I have the last Pepsi that's in the fridge, please? Thank you. You want me to try it first? Oh my god. Holy f***ing that is so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay!
That is so good.
I was a little
Thank
bit
you.
worried when it was there, like, blend everything together, and I was like, but then where's the vegetables?
That's so tasty. The vegetables is in the sauce.
There's capers in there, too.
Oh,
I'll go get you a Pepsi.
thank you. I'm around nephews here. F? What? What? My feed is basically isms or ICS. Isms? What do you mean by that? The tail end of a well. Am I out of honey? Did I not have enough honey? Oh my gosh. Fuck. Okay. This bird. I will fly on this bird to get more honey so that we can find our goddamned fucking far-fetched, okay? This is when I remember very unfortunately that, Floroma time. Tail end of a word. Oh. I understand. I'm perplexed though as to what Reese means. I can't buy honey here? Yo, sell me honey. Okay. Does Reese even know what he means? You know what? That's a very valid and astute point, Midas. Incredibly valid and astute. Just while we're running back. I'll switch on some music. What is this? Oh, it's a shard. Meow. I'm so excited to have you guys next week. It's gonna be a fucking blast. Okay. we're gonna have to... It's probably gonna take a while. It is a 10% overall chance to find... Farfetch'd. And it is the only thing in this tree that we don't have duped out already. We will find it someday. Jesus Christ. Oh, far-fetched. Far-fetched. Jesus far-fetching Christ, where is this thing? Okay, I am going to very quickly switch Kokuamon to the front of the party. Because, A, he has more chance of getting away, and B, if he doesn't, he's basically resistant to everything that we're gonna find in this tree. You would think a 10% chance, we would have found at least one little Farfetch'd by now. After what seems to be like 20 encounters. Where the fuck is this bird? Thank you.
Also, this is mine, but try it.
What is this?
This is Coco Cabana Cooler.
Coco Cabana Cooler.
Hey!
Cool, so Farfetch'd is a Pokemon that we are looking for. No, this is yours.
You sure?
I will have some of that though.
Finish your Pepsi first.
Yes, I will finish my Pepsi first. Carrie, you have good luck. Yeah, can you come and press the A button a few times? That one. See, I told you you're good luck. There's no fucking way that just happened. How'd you get to be such good luck? Huh? How did you get to be such good luck? Just lucky, I guess. Fucking knew you were gonna say that. Okay, chat, this is Poison Jab, Leaf Blade, Revenge, and Night Slash. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it and start throwing balls. Holy! Look at this dude! Look at this little, Leek Holden boy. Wouldn't it be so funny if I failed to catch him because I burned him and I just didn't catch him before he died? Wouldn't that be really funny and not at all really depressing, actually? And definitely not something that I would cheat for and just go until we found another one because I'm not dealing with that kind of resentment today. And I physically cannot be asked to sit here and and be rejected from this encounter. You're power poofed? Oh no! Are you okay, Beth? I don't care about you having to leave because your power went. That's completely irrelevant to me. Are you okay? That's what I care about. Get in the ball! Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here, in fact, until we catch one of these Farfetch'd, because I'm not leaving here without a Farfetch'd in my party. It's fine. Neighbors must be overpowering the line. Just happens every day for a couple minutes. Oh! That's really fucking rude. Okay, Farfetch'd. You will, in fact, get in the ball. Fuck, no, that was not... Please tell me you're winning. Well, with the mood I'm in, Bev, I am... We are sitting here until we catch a Farfetch'd. That's the decision, from me. I refuse to take no for an answer. The far-fetched will reveal itself to me. Although at this point, I think we might run out of honey again before. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Okay, we get to catch it. It's a shiny. It has to be caught. Oh. What are the chances that we find a shiny Staravia before finding a just another Farfetch'd? And we are now, in fact, out of honey, so we need to... I'm gonna check the Pastoria City Pokemon's Pokemon just to see if maybe they sell Ultra Balls. They don't. Great. You can't make this shit up, which is so funny because I want to be making this shit up. Man, I cannot believe it. That's so. I'm pretty sure I can buy honey from the person here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna buy like 45. Yeah. That feels like the correct amount of honey. Probably. Yeah, I know this may seem petty, and all Nuzlocke rules dictate that this is not allowed. But here's the thing about fuck you and also shut up. Just a thought. You know, both of those things. Why am I asleep? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, you stupid fan. We are in fact slower. I'm just gonna do this and then, oh good, now that's asleep. Good. Now, oh, we're in love. Nice. Great, now that's asleep. Excellent. Phenomenal. Great. Half my party is asleep. But yeah, I think, Farfetch'd is really fun. The fact that they've changed it as much as they have. I'm very excited to use one. And, honestly, I cannot be asked to deal with, not getting this Farfetch'd. I don't have it in me emotionally today to fail. So... bear with me while I Farfetch. This is when we end up finding a shiny version of every bird in this tree. Oh. Nearly ran away from that. That would have been bad. Okay, and now we throw balls until it gets in one. Somebody start finding out like a chef Pokemon, maybe. Like maybe he's a chef, kind of. He's like he's a chef guy. He's a little chef dude. Chef Pokemon. Yeah, I don't care at this point. I just want my little duck with a leek. I just want my little leek duck, please. please. Ah! I just want this fucking duck. That is all I want in my life. I just want this little fucking leak duck, please. That's all I want. That's the one thing. That's all. All I want. Please. just want my little leak duck. You have to sing the song of its people. What is the song of the leak duck? Ah, some leak duck, I'm a leaky duck, I'm a leaky duck. I'm a leaky duck, leaky duck. There we go. You were right. Yeah. Okay. This can be Cookmon. I'm done. Wait. Do we have like is that like Leakmon? No? What about Leakmon? No. Okay. The Leven Polka Miku edition. I don't know what that is, but now I have a little duck bud. I have a little leak duck. I have a leaky duck. Look at him! Look at him! He's a little bean! That's a nothing nature. And it's a really bad ability, but you know what? It's fucking fine. We got one. We got a little leak duck. Oh, God. What? I forget what the trick is. Congratulations on the leak duck. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We did find the shiny Staravia is reckless, which is kind of cool. And not keen eye minus speed. So we got a better Staravia out of that whole thing. You shall tell your grandchildren the day you witness the great Corvats in action. Now men, group up and hit it till it dies. Valkyrie, Lettuce, thank you so much for throwing 2 bottlings onto the stage and showing them this barely possible content. You're damn fucking right, it's barely possible. Because I just spent the last 20 minutes farming a tree for a duck. And you know what? I got it, goddammit. Duck damn it. Fuck duckin'. I ducked it, fuck duck. Yep. Hello. Blazybot has gone slightly insane. Great, and we can get another encounter here, in that we can get, if we surf Tentacle, Shellos, or Gastrodon. Sorry, we can get either Tentacle or Gastrodon. But I think this is, I'm gonna Rod here for an equal shot at getting either Gyarados or Carvana. Or I guess Poliwag, which we also don't have. But there you go. Which, you know what? If we get a Poliwag, if we can find a Drizzle Poliwag, that would be really, really great. Honestly, and that would fill me with happiness. How was your stream, Lettuce? What were you up to? Let me get a shout out for... I was so busy shouting out Lettuce that the Pokemon got away. So, R.I.P. my Moxie Gyarados, I guess. Okay. It is, in fact, the Gyarados. Seadramon, right? It's so easy. It's... It's so perfectly Seadramon. Phenomenal. And we can also pick up, and I learned about this recently, there is a Lapras in town that we get for free. We get a free Lapras. From somewhere. One of these motherfuckers has a Lapras, and they will give it to us. Wherever they may be. Give me your Lapras. Give me your Lapras. Where is the Lapras? Give it to me. Give me your Lapras. That's not a Lapras. Finally a Pokemon you know. Hey. Hey, we aim to please. The Lapras in here. Give me your Lapras. Yes. Yes. Did you give me the Lapras? I don't think she gave me the Lapras. So she was supposed to give us a Lapras. We do not have a Lapras. Robbed? Oh, no, I think they just removed it in this patch. Okay. Bummer. B-U-M-M-E-R. Bummer. Fine. Bummer, no Lapras. It's okay. That's fine. We get another new Pokemon here on Route 212. We are looking, very specifically, we want Krogunk. Krogunk or Toxicroak here would be amazing. Not just because it gives us another poison type, but because getting a dry skin Toxicroak is so useful. And we get 2 shots at it. We get 1 here. And we get 1 in the Great Marsh. So 2 opportunities. Number 1. Nice. Very nice. Now we just gotta hope and pray that this is in fact a dry skin. I just want to hope that this guy's skin is very dry. What is a dry Digimon? Dry Digimon. what Digimon is particularly dry? Questions I never thought I would ask myself. Lettuce was streaming Dead by Daylight, which is insane. This is a very fun game that I have not played in a very long time. See, if Lynn was here... I'm gonna call it, like, Bone... Sandmon? Sandmon's good. We'll take Sandmon. Only fun if you're playing with friends that don't take it seriously. Otherwise, AIDS game. You know what? I can't disagree with that. That is fully valid. Okay, let's have a look at some of our new friends. Do we have a look at the natures for these guys? This is Upspeed. Yeah. This is kind of neutral, but it's got Keen Eye. So, you know, not great. Okay. Swift Swim. Up attack, down speed. Okay. That's not the worst thing. Especially if we can find something with Drizzle, right? From what I see from Dead by Daylight Twitter. Oh, no, you are completely correct. And this is Dry Skin! Let's go! Okay. Some good mon. A few good mon. my favorite. my favorite Michael Keaton movie. A few good mon. He plays. He's like a Rastafarian, I guess. I don't know. Oh. It's good to make yourself laugh sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta make yourself laugh. Yeah, it's so funny. Nearly just flicked green all over myself. Okay. Hear me out. I think Nidorino is going to be really important in our next mandatory fight. In fact, I think Nidoking might be really useful on this route in general. So we're going to bring Nidoking. We're going to bring Dusknoir's always good. Lots of poison types on this route. A few fighting types. A lot of water types. So I'm going to bring... we're going to bring the tree. And then we'll bring Zam. Why not? Instead of the wood. But no, you are everything that I know about Dead by Daylight also indicates that it is not the kind of game you would want to play by yourself. Do I have a Moonstone? I feel like I should have a Moonstone. No, that's not Moonstone, that's Rarebone. Moonstone. Meow, 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 meow. Just figuring out if I need to level this thing up first. Okay, Nidorino learns its last move at 47. Which is Head Smash. Whereas it learns Earth Power as Nidoking at 35, which is a move we definitely want. So let's go ahead and evolve this now. Actually, we could do Sucker Punch as well. Okay. So we can do, if we make it hit 35, then we can give it Sucker Punch and also Earth Power at the same time. Pardon me. Big Benjamin. I feel like Big Benjamin would have been a better name. If we weren't doing this theme, I think Big Benjamin would have probably been where I went. For my boy Nidoking. Okay, Nidoking, what are you better at? You better at specially attacking people or physically attacking people? Physically. Okay. Alright, so Earthquake is fine then. We just give him the TM. Here. I'm going to shove this disc into your mouth and you will know how to create natural disasters. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Cool! I'm curious what the tree for this route is. Cherim, Shroomish, Execute, Nuzleaf. I always forget that is a trainer, and I always fight him. It's gonna be she. Who we fight? Cedra Golduck. Me when... me when I see Dragolduck that I wanna gold... Gosh, this pasta is so garlicky, I love it. Like, You know that level of garlic that you get when you can feel it like tingle? Whoa! Relax, duck. Man, duck you. Yeah, I fucking love that little... That's not okay. I just, you know, I feel like maybe you should know that that's kind of not cool, man. I'm like, an apology might be in order. It's my honest opinion. You're gonna want a physician. Only morticians are the one to do your fish. Anyone here, Starbomb fan? Okay, don't much care for the move tutor. We do want that TM though, which means sneaking around this guy. Come on. There we go. And then we want to re-register our motorbike. That's not our bag. Oh. What have you been up to this week, maters? How you doing, buddy? Okay. And then I feel like we want to go out the other way as well. I want to say there's something here. Yeah. Yeah, two pretty good TMs to just have there, Poison Jab and Bug Buzz. And then I feel like I regretted going for this item last time. Yeah, that'll be why. Okay. So, this fight is the fight I thought Nidoking would be quite useful for. We've got a Magmar, and then a Manectric, and then a Nidoking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give my own Nidoking a Earth Resistance Berry, ground type Resistance Berry, Shuka Berry. And basically what my guy's gonna do is he's going to Earthquake the Magmar, Earthquake the Manectric, and then Earthquake the Nidoking, and then they'll all be dead. If that doesn't work out, then we've got other Pokemon that we can switch around too, but I think this should be pretty simple. Sunny day, more like Sunny don't give a shit. Okay, dead duck. Sorry. That's fine. We eat our berry. Okay, if Earthquake doesn't kill him, we might be in trouble. Fine. We are chilling. I think we do need to switch anyway, because Manectric's gonna come out in Ice Fang. Which is fine. Nidoking has done so fucking well. And then I think we just bring in Machine Dramon. Don't think this Manectric does shit to us, really. And then we just start Flash. Okay. So that's not on the documentation. Yeah, that, this should be Crunch, Discharge, Raw, Ice Fang. But what I'm assuming has happened is that they've removed Raw and put in Fire Fang instead. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is a little fucked up. Luckily we're fine. Earthquake should kill from here, and if it doesn't, we have Shadow Sneak. I would be weirded out if it didn't kill from here, but there we go. And then the other ranger is Milotic Leafeon Jinx, which I feel like... Fork, did you do to that poor Pokemon? Hey, we've had no deaths today so far. What we do have, Britt, is some new members of the team. We got Cookmon, the Farfetch'd. We got Sandmon, the Krogunk. We got Seadramon, the Magikarp. And then, something I think that you'll be really hyped about, Britt, is we have Ravemon. Now you might be thinking, Blazybard, you already have a Starly. Well, joke's on you! It's a shiny! So we have got a shiny Staraptor. Couldn't tell if that came across. Shiny found. Okay. What I'm thinking for my Milotic, so there's Milotic Leafeon Jinx. What I'm thinking is we just kind of let Magnezone do shit. That's kind of my whole plan. Work! They finally fixed the AC at work. Nice! You know, at least it's a decent shiny. Yeah, it's also reckless up speed, so... I got no fucking complaints. Okay, what 1v1's this fucking Milotic? It's Marvel scale, so it's gonna take a decent, it's gonna hold in a decent amount of stuff. It doesn't actually have any water-type moves. This is Hypnosis, Attract, Moonblast, Dark Dragon Pulse. So we could bring in something just for the Leafeon and the Jinx. Like a Fire type. Oh. Here we don't have one of those, do we? But it does mean that I shouldn't necessarily be too worried about bringing in... I think Sudowoodo comes. I think... I don't think it's part Fairy in this. And doesn't have any Water-type moves. Watch it have Water-type moves and me get my ass utterly handed to myself. I'm gonna be so pissed if that actually happens. But otherwise, here's the team. We'll go with this. And we'll do, just in case it does. Where's my water-type resistance berry? We'll give him a Pasho berry just in case. And then the other two can just vibe. Here we go. Lock it in. How you doing, Britt? Are you feeling better? How's your pneumonia? Just watch me get instantly hit by, like, a waterfall or a water pulse. Oh. Okay. Maybe the doc was right. No, we're in love and asleep. Nidoking, wake the fuck up. Okay. We are now officially dead to crit. So what best takes a Dragon Ball? Let me go here. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. La 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 la. Does this jinx for like wake up slap or some shit? I know you. I see you, game. Okay, maybe I lied. Okay. One thing I do desperately need to know. What is ring out? It is a normal type move. Is that still correct for Gen 4? Because I feel like I remember... No? Okay, so we're utterly fine. Other than Ice Beam, actually, which was quite scary. And I didn't super appreciate, but we were dead to crit them. Could I have switched to something safer to take the Ice Beam? Yes. Was I willing to do that? Fuck no. Beep. And there's almost certainly Night Slash from Leafeon. I think we just go here, right? I mean, what does this do to Magnezone? Sword Stance? The beauty is it's Soul Kill on me. The bad thing is that I don't know that I kill it here, and it is almost certainly now going to Sword Stance, so we need to Thunder Wave. It did not Sword Stance. I don't know what's going on. But I think we... Oh, no, we can't go back to Nidoking now, can we? Because it took a little too much damage. So what do we have? Me. It's when I gotta do my looking at type chart. Okay. Grass. Okay, neutral from steel, so this is fine. Can't believe Brit just left me hanging like that. I'm actually devastated, chat. Brit doesn't care enough about me to tell me if she's feeling better from her illness. And that makes me high-key devastated. I missed Kina. Where is Kina been? Where's she been? Get back to your fucking gym, Wake. Okay. Alright. We are certainly getting there, chat. We are certainly getting there. So, we chose Torterra as our starter Pokemon. So the berry we are dealing with is Staraptor, Heracross, Snorlax, Azumarill, Breloom, and Infernape. The biggest blooming here is that Breloom is Focus Sash. I'd love to do something about that. Which I think... Hear me out. I know I've said it a few times. I think might be leading with Nidoking and setting up spikes. Or rocks. Can he learn rocks? Oh, or even leading with, I'm almost certain that this guy can learn Stealth Rocks. Where are my rocks? Show me the rocks. No. Bummer. Okay. Idea. Okay. Hear me out. We lead with Sudowoodo with a Focus Sash. It takes close combat, but puts up spikes. We then switch out to... my boy, who will teach a move that isn't, you know, immune down by Staraptor. Or maybe if we have another Pokemon that's just really resistant to close combat, that could still potentially outspeed Staraptor, because Staraptor is very fast. So we want a Pokemon that's going to take close combat very well, switching in, and then be able to take either another close combat, a double edge, or an aerial ace on the way out to, like, kill it dead. Man, having, I feel like having Dragonite here would be really fun. Okay. We could also... Actually, that's the play. We switch Rotom back to a Ghost type. We bring Rotom Ghost. With Scarf, maybe? Switch that into the close combat. Or double edge, if it takes an aerial ace. I guess it is random move at that point. But we're more worried about close combat and double edge than we are about aerial ace, because we resist aerial ace. So that's fine. Okay, Rotom gets a kill. That is a electric ghost type. Nothing on Barry's team inherently is super effective against those types. Fighting isn't effective against those types. Normal isn't, grass isn't, fire isn't, and steel or water aren't. So next we look for super effective moves, which we see Heracross with Night Slash. Cat! Thank you so much for the Prime at 33 months. That's like a lot of months, I don't know. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Do you want to play some Gamering? would you like to play Gamerings? Either the Smite Gamerings or the predecessor Gamerings? I've been kind of craving trying out Scylla. I have roughly 25 minutes before D&D. Never mind. Then never mind. Okay, yeah, so I think with Scarf, this makes sense, because this could just double... Oh no, because if it's Scarf, then we can't, then... Okay, so that's going to hit a Night Slash. We could probably just switch in one of our other flying types into Night Slash, right? I mean, what does it threaten on Farfetch'd? I don't think it does. I think Farfetch'd fucks. Farfetch'd, more like fuckfetch'd, am I right? I lied, I have 40 minutes before D&D, but I also do not have like the smite. Yeah, you're fine, Cat. You're fine. I think I deserve a round of fucking applause for fuckfetch'd. Farfetch'd actually kind of fucks up Heracross, Snorlax, and Breloom. Which should be kind of what? Nothing... Breloom has Rock Tomb, so likely it'll bring out Rock Tomb, potentially. Or no, it'll be Thunderfang on Arcanine. Okay. So, fine. So, okay. We lead with Sudowoodo. He sets up rocks. Rocks go out. He's got a Focus Sash. He doesn't go down. We switch to Rotom Air to take close combat. No. Rotom Ghost to take close combat, Double Edge or Aerial Ace, and then Revenge Kill the Staraptor. Which brings out Heracross. We then switch to Farfetch'd to take the Night Slash, and then Revenge Kill with, I feel like we have Aerial Ace, but if we don't, I'm sure we can teach it a flying type move of some description. We do not have Aerial Ace, but we'll get there. Killing it with Farfetch'd brings out Arcanine for Thunderfangs. We need something that is going to take Thunderfang, Heat Wave, Crunch, and Outrage. So ideally a ground type. Or like something with like Lightning Rod or Volt Absorb. You know what takes all of that really well? Is it finally time to evolve my Larvitar? A close friend has birthday on this coming Sunday, and also they really like fantasy and asked for fantasy-themed cake, so now I'm spending all day brainstorming for how to do that. Your close friend has a birthday on the Wednesday next week, and he also loves fantasy. Just saying. Is it time to evolve Larvitar? I think it might be. Let's have a look and see if that works. If not, actually, hold on. The answer is probably... if we can't get a Tyranitar here, the answer is... actually, even if we can get a Tyranitar here, the answer is definitely just my boy Nidoking. I heard my Twitch just crashed, and I just came back to also love fantasy, so I heard none of that. I said your other close friend has a birthday coming up the Wednesday after this Wednesday, and he also loves fantasy. Just putting it out there. Okay. This then brings in Empoleon, which I think we keep Magnezone in for. And then it's Snorlax and Breloom. Which... I feel like with Messengermon on the field, we can just Thunder Wave whichever one it is, and then slow switch into Farfetch'd. Cool. Or we have a pivot Pokemon here. Which, what's a good pivot Pokemon? Maybe we do bring Maybe we do bring Dusk Noir after all. If you fly out here on the following weekend, I can give you a cake. Here, I hope this helps. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't ship you cake. Why? Why can't you ship me cake? Because it's illegal. That just sounds like an excuse. Does it get to keep /? No. Okay. So we need to figure out a fourth move for Rotom here as well. Which, I mean, if we have a flying type move it can learn, that'd be very nice. I don't think that we do. Do we have, like... We don't. Fine. This is okay. Just a bit of a blimming. Give it Shadow Ball. Why not? Just come across the channel. Yeah, just swim. I'm not committing crimes for cake. Well then, you're clearly not doing it right. I would commit many crimes for cake. I would commit felonies for cake. Just depends on the cake, if you know what I mean. Okay. Before we do items, I think Drain Punch would be very, very good on Dusk Noir. I'm pretty sure I can learn it. For this fight in particular, instead of Shadow Sneak, probably good. Just in case he has to come into a 1v1 with something. Do we have any flying type move TMs at all? And if no, why no? No. But we do have the move relearner right here, so we can go and reteach Farfetch'd how to... Fathom and I stop getting random surprise bills that mean we suddenly can't do any more trips this year. At all, it gets easier. I fucking feel that, man. On, like, an emotional level. I actually feel that pretty hard. Yeah. I totally get that. What's good? What do we want for coverage here? Psychic types, Night Slash is good. But other flying types don't really have an answer. Poison type, yeah. I think Poison Jab's probably the least valuable move here. And then we go for... You can learn Drain Punch, right? Just give everyone Drain Punch. Everyone can drain the essence of everyone else. No, okay. But he can learn... Brick Break, which we definitely have somewhere. Which we should definitely have somewhere. Do we... Okay, what have I missed? Move changes, item changes. Where is Brick Break? Orbug Gate, item on the ground. It's okay, I know where it is. I get paid soon. Can't wait to slam it in my ISA. I can't wait to do the same. I'm actually very excited to say that I have 2,000 pounds in an ISA that I can't add any more to. Now it's like set. So I put 2,000 pounds in it and then I can't touch it for a year. Then I can just basically do that every year. And then I have about 800 pounds in normal savings, which I've been slowly accumulating. over the past few months. Been putting away about $250 each month, which has been very nice. Is it this? No. Where is this TM? There it is. Get a Flexi ISA with T212 or Money Box. I'm so nervous about... I picked up the Trade 212 app. And I had a poke around. I'm very nervous about committing to putting money into it. For no other reason other than I'm scared I'll lose it all. Especially because, and this is gonna make me sound like a little rich boy, which I'm not. My uncle is a financial advisor, and he told me that once I have £5,000 in solid savings as my like rainy day fund, I can start sending him money to manage for me. So I'm gonna do that instead. He like runs, he is the head of a financial advisory firm. So I'm gonna abuse that. Which, fun fact, if anyone is so interested, one of his clients, which I always found a very fun tidbit, is Diane Morgan, which I find quite fun. Diane Morgan. Do you learn any other decent flying type attacks? Brave Bird at 43? Great. So no. No, in fairness, acrobatics isn't in this game, right? So what realistically else would he have learned? Okay, I think 40... Well, we should definitely have a think about which of these Pokemon are going to actually come with us into the gym, right? I think Rotom is almost assuredly one of those, as is Machine Dramon. But I think everyone else can probably level a little higher. See, do we really want to pick up Brave Bird? Fuck it. I think Nidoking especially can go higher here. And you know what? He's not going to really be doing much, but we're going to give him that. Right. Items. Sash goes to Cherrymon. I think I think the rest should probably just be citrus berries, honestly. We just want people to stay alive, and we want them to be able to take a decent hit. So there you go, citrus berry feet. Oh no, he should get the leek. We should almost certainly go and find a leek. Why do you all just have built-in finance people somewhere in life? No one gave me financial education ever. Lucky. Saving is easy. If you need it in 5 years, cash ISA it. Otherwise, SNS ISA, mostly into a global EF. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me either. It actually means something if you want to look it up. Or you could tell us what they mean. Okay, he needs a new thing. I just don't feel like leftovers are going to be that useful for Rotom. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. There is no Arcanine because we did not pick Chimchar. Okay, so instead of this going to Arcanine and us needing, Nidoking, so it goes to Heracross for Night Slash, which is when we bring in Farfetch'd. Then it goes to Infernape for Thunder Punch, Flamethrower Cross. Okay, you know what? We're probably about fine. And then Azumarill, like Azumarill is Machine Dramon all over. Yeah, okay, it's fine. All the elements are still here. All the elements that we needed are still here. Okay, and then we need to do Stealth Rock on the tree. And Brick Break on the bird instead of Revenge. Okay. All right, folks. I think we have a pretty okay Barry. Let's have a look. SNS is stocks and shares, and EFT like the FTSE 100, or right, the collection of companies under one tracker, right? So they're like a joint stock. You're actually buying small amounts of many company, right? The top performing companies, you won't see massive growth overnight from them, but they are generally bulletproof. Yeah. Basically, Kat, what Midas is saying is that if you are if you're looking for a 5-year solution and like you know that you're going to need savings in a few years and you're like looking to save fast, opening like a high interest bank account and popping as much in there as you can, really great. Otherwise, if you want basically to just have a living savings account that's probably going to perform better in the long term through interest better in the long term than just interest, you can put them in stocks and shares, and in like groups like the S&P 500, which is like a group of people, and that will likely have more growth over time. But may I interest you in Adam doing all this for me? So then how are you going to say that we all have built-in finance and you don't when your husband has finance things? Make it make sense. You know, actually, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. I thought that would one-tap me, but that does mean that we can confidently do this, assuming that this will almost certainly be close combat again. Nice. Mine didn't come built in. I acquired this one. I use 212 with a focus in dividend stocks, with a side a cumulative EFT, so I mostly get paid back for my stocks. Pretty fun seeing a payment of 50p. Hey, man. That's fucking something. Did I forget to level up the bird? No. Oh my god, my heart just dropped. Okay. Now, I'm pretty confident we're faster than this Heracross. We have base 110 speed. We're not down... Oh, I probably should have checked my IVs before coming in here. Okay, here's what I can do. Far-fetched. For the record, chat, I'm not using a calculator to figure out if I'm faster. I'm just using a calculator quickly to see whether or not I would be faster. So we have a speed of 106, which means that we have okay IVs, I think. Yeah, okay. So we've got like 16 IVs coming up against this Heracross, which is plus speed, probably max IVs? What does, fucking... It is max IVs. And it's plus speed. So what is Heracross base speed? Heracross. $85. I am quite confident. I swear to God, if you're doing addition on a calculator, no. So hold on. This is the calculator. It's not addition. It's basically just where you can see like the stats of the Pokemon and it tells you in theory like what attacks would do. I'm not using the calculator to actually figure out if my moves would like work and like be the most effective moves. But what I can say is that was a crit. We are now nearly full HP. I'm fairly certain we killed. The question is going to be, do we... Oh no, if we're faster, then we don't die to recoil. Because we don't take any damage. YOLO! Okay, we're faster. It hits. Almost certainly kills, right? Oh, it's Cobra Berry! Shit. Okay. Okay, it died. Alright, this is Infernape now. It's a Azumarill. I lied. Right, because it's a fairy type. This is absolutely fine still, because we go to our thing. Legally, I will say I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research since you won't. Yeah. Man, that was from Aquajet. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Now it's Infernape. Or Breloom, actually. This is probably Breloom, because it's first in the order. Never mind! It's because it sees... Right, it's because it sees that fire is 2 times effective, but it also... Fighting is 2 times effective, so it sees that as 4 times effective, rather than Breloom, who's only fighting type. Fine. Absolutely fine. Ow! Okay, well, Nidoking might just be dead here. Honestly. Okay, let's think about this. So. I think Dusknoir can take on Breloom and Snorlax alone. Which means that we don't necessarily need Rotom. So... I think what we do here, because Rotom has pretty decent special defense, right? 74. Okay, that's not that decent. But it resists, either resists or is immune completely to everything else Infernape wants to do. Lynn! Hi! How are you? How is revision going? I think there's no way I'm faster than Infernape. Oh, fuck! Shit! Oh, no. That was a misclick. Rotom might just die here. Eep. Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. Live. 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 Kill. Fuck! Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Okay. So, now we're gonna start talking about sacrifices. Except, I don't know that anything here can even outspeed. It's 106. Is that our highest? Yeah. Infernape is really fast. Infernape is really fast, y'all. Okay, I think of all of these Pokemon, Sudowoodo is going to be the least useful to us. Sounds right. So I think what has to happen is we go Sudowoodo, sacrifice into Farfetch'd for Brave Bird. And then figure it out from there. Lynn, you got this. The most important things that you can do right now are make sure that you are getting enough sleep. Wait, hold on. Lifeline? Kill? Okay, not even. Not even a little bit. Yeah, fine. That's okay. Arrivederci, mi amigo. What this does mean is that we don't necessarily have to kill with Brave Bird. Right? Like we could in theory kill with Brick Break or Night Slash. Let's see. Fighting does resist dark, so definitely not Night Slash. Yeah, so we can just break this. Okay, we are faster. Okay. So we kind of need this to be Snorlax. The question is, what does it do? It's almost certainly going to body slam here, right? So I think kind of what we need to do. Right, this is again where I try and figure out if how slow is a Snorlax? So Dusknoir is 45 base. Snorlax is 30. It's not up speed. In fact, it's down speed. So, okay. Here's the cool chat. Because if this thing... If we don't kill with a Brick Break here, we are essentially dead in the water anyway. So, we need to... what we need to do is basically we're gonna take a little gamble here, folks. We're gonna take a little gamble, and basically we have to try and fucking roulette. Will Crunch kill Farfetch'd? Because I don't think that it will. So I think he has to go for Body Slam here. And I think when he does, our only shot really is to go to Dusknoir and then Drain Punch and hope that that either kills or heals him enough to where he's gonna be okay. That's the gamble. Or I don't know, we go to Rotom. What does Rotom do? Rotom does fucking nothing. And we really don't want to lose Rotom. But if we lose Dusk Noir, it's gonna be such a big loss. Oh man. I did not sit and properly think about the change. The Snorlax looks like me after I get a yeah. What's your Chinese food order? You're getting Chinese takeout. Show me body slam. Fucking A. All right. Okay. The problem is, does Crunch just kill me? Do I just die to Crunch? Do I then try maybe to switch around and see if I can maybe like passively heal from Crunch? I think we just have to go for it. Please, please, please do enough. It's nowhere near. Nowhere near enough. Oh my god! He's still alive! Holy shit. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Holy shit. Okay. So that was a 75 power move from 102 attack. Brick Break, 75 power move from 111 attack, which I just don't think makes that much. It's 10 whole attack more. Still gotta be Crunch. How are we going to kill Breloom if Cookman dies? Or is too low? Okay. Good luck, Nidoking. I think you're gonna have to die for the cause, my man. This is 81 speed, certainly faster than, yeah. This is a worthier kill. It's 103. We never switched his berry! Oh, man. Alright. Lynn, that's fucking awesome, man. Well done. You should feel so proud of yourself. What does Breloom actually do? Because I feel like we're almost certainly dead to recoil. Disappeared? What did I miss? The line kind of fell apart a little bit. We should be able to save this. The question's just going to be how. Okay. I think the play here has to be Will-O-Wisp. This is Bullet Seed, Force Palm, Spore, Rock Tomb. It's probably going to Spore. I don't know that we have anything else really to... Yeah. Okay, but we do get to recover some health here. Okay, this is never Force Palm. I think we might just have to see. Bullet Seed. Does that kill? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it kills. Just two. Stop! Alright, I think we lose Farfetch'd here as well. Farfetch'd, it was so good to have you. He lives! Losing Dusknoir is... we should have just gone Farfetch'd. If we had have just gone to Farfetch'd instead of going to Dusknoir, Dusknoir would have stayed alive. Oh, man. Like, here's the thing. Losing Sudowoodo, losing, Nidoking, yeah, it sucks, but it's okay, right? Like, they're not the world's most amazing mon. But losing Dusknoir is actually really upsetting. And all because I'm just not used to, how fucking good Farfetch'd is! Which, can we make that the talking point, that Farfetch'd is just busted? Alright, look at that graveyard. Hey, you know what? In attempt 1, our graveyard looked way bloodier than that the entire time. I refuse to hear otherwise. Okay. So. So I think the easiest thought process to go for Wake is yet again setting up some sun. Bud needs to sacrifice blood to appease me. Listen, yeah, at the end of the day, we are still alive, and that in of itself is a fucking achievement so far as I'm concerned. Okay. I think we gotta figure out who is gonna be able to set Sunny Day without just dying to Ice Punch, Aquatail in the rain, or... I mean, I guess what we could do, we could set up a Pokemon that looks like it would only take decent damage from Aquatail and then... Sunny Day. So then, like, it wouldn't, in theory, right? Could that Pokemon be for Alligator? Okay, I'm gonna find myself a few Pokemon who might be able to learn Sunny Day real quick. I feel like Loudred maybe. Krogunk is 1 billion% coming to this fight, by the way. I still won't forgive the fact that Infernape is dead. I'm so sorry. I'm not seeing anything saying that your messages are being banned, Lynn. Must be imagining it. You sound crazy right now. Could this be a job for Kingler? It's Could this be a job for Kingler? Right, where is my Sunny Day TM? Sunny Day? Where is my Sunny Day TM? Route 212 North. That's a place we can't go to, isn't it? Oh, I bet it is. No, 212 North. Here. Oh, okay, I know where it is. I know. Pretty sunny here in Portugal. 35 degrees. Woo! Ooh, boy. That's pretty nice. Could be Rotom, actually. That's very nice though, Lynn. I'm very jealous. I'm stuck studying and not enjoying it. Well, I mean, at least you can say that you're enjoying studying in a warm place. Right? Would that not be fair? Fucking, it's the cops! Why is it always the cops? Oh no. Wait, no wait, because we had sunny day. We had sunny day. Before facing Wake last time, we had sunny day as a TM. Has it been removed? That would genuinely be so fucking annoying. Well, the problem is, right, if it's over the water, then... Shit, Jesus. Fuck. If it's over the water, then there's nothing we can really do about that. Hi, Nixie. You did make me look... Was that good night? Was that you made me look good night? Yes, I see the Pokeball near the water, but I can't cross the water. Because I do not have surf. Which is quite agonizing, actually. Shit. So, okay, so we don't have access to Sunny Day. Yeah. So we would have found it on that cliff right here. Okay. All right. So, second question then. Do we have any Pokemon that can start a sandstorm innately? I think Probopass by default can. Because if we can... Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to evolve all of our Pokemon real quick. Because a lot of our Pokemon are not fully evolved. And that's upsetting. And it doesn't really let me see them very well. Pardon me. I forget that they made Bubble Beam, like, really fucking strong. It does sound like a me problem. You are correct. However, have you considered... Shut up? And also... Shut up? Fucking, it's a you problem. What a guy. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What is it with all physical water type moves and just having awful fucking accuracy? Like the only water type move by default that has good accuracy, that is physical, is liquidation, which is not in this game, I might add. I think Loudred is 38, right? Oh. Is it 42? Why do I feel like it's 42? You know what? I was dead in the middle. Okay. Who else can we evolve? We can evolve you. Come on, let's do it. This is the evolution episode where we're evolving shit. Even though I don't think Pichu is going to have anything to say about anyone. I could consider. But, since I'm not speaking, I'm writing, I can shut up. I see. You know what, Lynn? Fairy snuff. Also, Lynn, you weren't here. We caught a second, Staravia. Because we found a shiny. Another run, another shiny Pokemon. Show me shiny, I will. You'll just have to give me a couple minutes while I evolve everything first. I like the sparkly. I will show you in just a sec. We actually got to figure out what's going to be the ideal level to evolve Starmie. It looks like 41 is the ideal level to evolve Starmie, which is good to know. It's crazy that, Leaf Blade is just a really bad move for Sceptile. 41. Also, feel like the more I study now, the less I retain. Yeah, that is what happens. Your body goes through, you ready for some fucking teacher shit? So, basically, when you study, your brain has, like, a level of retention that it can, use, in a concentrated time frame. So the more you study in a subject, the less you'll retain. It is also a bit of a psychosomatic thing, where you probably, because you are testing yourself so constantly to make sure that you've got it and you know what you need to do, you end up in this situation where basically you don't trust that you've learned it enough, so your body almost rejects the fact that you know the thing. Does that make sense? So because you're testing yourself, I'm assuming, very consistently, you essentially block out a lot of what you need to do. Hydro pump, yep. Okay. And then your dubious disc. we need to worry about Porygon? Porygon 2, Zap Cannon, Hyper Cutter. Psychic's the main thing, but I can just teach you that manually. Yeah, we are absolutely not losing anything by making you good old Porygon Z. Here you go, Lynn. Here is our nice shiny Staravia. We'll evolve it together. How's that? And then we'll show them both side by side. Okay, here are kind of the big ones. Dratini. Oh, we should, get our stone out and evolve that. Don't really care about Pikachu. Although, actually, it might be somewhat useful for this gym. Though Raichu might be somewhat useful for this gym. There you go! A little blue-haired Staraptor. That's very cool. No, I'm good not learning the special attack increase. Okay, here we go. All of our fucking pseudo legendaries. Now, I'll be clear in saying that I don't think any of these are going to be particularly good, unless Tyranitar, unless A, we can get Tyranitar, right? Which I don't think we can, because I think it's 55. So all this is a little pointless. But, basically what we're looking for is a Pokemon that we can, either teach Sandstorm to, or, a Pokemon that has Sandstream. Ah, look at that little curly whirly. Cam freeze a lot, thank you. Wow. I forget, but Dragonite's a physical attacker, right? Yeah, very much so. I hate the idea of all of his moves being so inaccurate. Fuck. Dragon Dance is very interesting in this position. Okay. That's enough from you. Okay. Interestingly, we do have Sandstorm available to what will be Pupitar. The question truly will be, A, can Pupitar move faster than, Quagsire? Alright, Len. I'll catch you soon. Thank you so much for dropping by. Fucking best of luck, man. Don't push yourself too far to the point you burn out and start forgetting shit. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, get plenty of sleep, and you'll fucking smash it, man. We all believe in you. Didn't mean to do that. Why is the Pupitar sprite gray? Dragon Dance? It's kind of crazy. A second Dragon Dancer. Thank you, buddy. You got this, man. Give him hell. Okay, we have the TM for Earthquake. We can think about that another time. You definitely want Bulldoze. Although, actually, saying that, Flygon is a big special attacker. So far as I am aware. Now. As in, like, in the... in this. Flygon. Yeah. 110 attack, 130 special attack. So, a mixed attacker, but definitely, more leveraging that special attack. And then I wonder, do they change Tyranitar at all? No. What about Dragonite? No. Who doesn't want to learn Crunch at this point? Crunch might be a universal experience. Definitely want Signal Beam. So, what I'm interested in is that this is Dragon and Bug now. So this is no longer Bug flying. Sorry, Dragon flying. This is a Bug Dragon. And now it has the move Sandstorm. Well, it has Sandstorm available to it. Oh, no, sorry. No, it wasn't Dragon Flying before. It was Dragon Ground. But not Dragon Ground. It is Dragon Flying. Dragon Bug. Fuck! Stop! I just gotta try and remember. Is it 42 that it evolves? Alright, let's have a look. It's 45. Just out of reach. Okay. Ow. But you don't have... No, you've got Compound Eyes, which is very good. And you've got Shed Skin. Yeah. Sorry, chat. I know this is a lot of me just sitting here spamming the fucking A button. So I appreciate if this is not the riveting content you're all hoping for. Or just the content you were hoping for in general. Okay. So, alright. Sunny Day is out of the question. Sandstorm is not. It's just about trying to find a Pokemon who can not only set up Sandstorm, but do so relatively unscathed. Is that Cradilly? You don't learn Sandstorm naturally. Man, this is hard. Okay. We'll give Gyarados a few more levels just to be fair. Gotta try and think. Just don't know, chat. I just don't know. I don't know how we're going to take on Wake in the Rain. I think the best option we have, honestly, is Vibrava. Because we only take 2 times from ice, and we can eat a berry for that, so we're not taking more. The question is, actually, is Quagsire going to do more to us with, let's see. So Quagsire is 65 physical attack, 65 special attack. Aquatail is 90 base power? $90 base power. And we'll do neutral damage to Vibrava. In fact, it won't do neutral damage, it'll be resisted. So half of 90 is 45. So 45 damage plus rain, which is double. What is rain, 1.5? What's the boost from rain? $50. So, okay, so it'd be halved afterwards. So it's 90 plus 50, which is 45. So it would be 135 base power on that. Halved 135, which is basically 170. So basically we're looking at like 70 base power, right? Roughly, a little less. Yeah, 65 base power with a higher attack stat. Meanwhile, Ice Beam is 90 base. What is Ice Beam? $90 power times 2 is 180. Yeah. So it's almost certainly going for Ice Beam, even when it has lower special attack. So I think what we do is we could Vibrava even be useful in the rest of this fight? What else could he realistically do? Everything on Wake's team has an ice type move. So no, is the answer. But he could be in long enough to set up Sandstorm. What does Sandstorm do for us? Well, Sandstorm would give Cacturn some use. In fact, Jesus Christ, if we gave Cacturn, like, Bright Powder, what's gonna hit it? Very difficult for anything to hit it. That's for sure. But it would give Probopass a little bit more, and Probopass has electric type moves. Is this really the direction that we're going in? We're gonna do fucking rock types in the sand. What other options do we have? What other options do we have? I don't know that we do. Unless like we meet him in the rain, but I just don't think that that's gonna happen. Okay, so let's play this out then. Let's think about this. We're in the sand. We're in the sand. We don't want Pupitar. So, my questions are, can Vibrava learn any grass-type attacks? So, could it learn Giga Drain? That's very compelling. That is very compelling. The second question is, can it learn any electric type attacks? We don't have Thunderbolt yet. We only have Thunder Shockwave. No. Fine. We don't need it to. What it definitely needs is either a Focus Sash or a Ice Resist Berry. I think the Ice Resist Berry is probably going to be a little safer. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. If we're going to get the Ice Berry to actually have any value, the Focus Sash would be just as effective anyway, right? So, we would lead with Sash Vibrava to set up Sandstorm. It takes an Ice Beam. Or failing that, an Aqua Tail. Either one. Depending on how much damage that does, we could potentially then Giga Drain. Or, more likely, we just then switch to something that could take an Ice move, which would probably be, what, Probopass? It's a very good question. Probopass, probably, yeah. But Probopass really fucking does not like the idea of Earthquake. Okay, so we need an Ice type to come in after the fact. It's a very, very good question and point. This is where we have Cacturn. Right? We have Cacturn with... with also Focus Sash. And he just comes in and Energy Balls? Or can we find Giga Drain on... I mean, I know Energy Balls higher damage, right? Quite significantly. I'm just thinking the sustain that we would get from Giga Drain would be quite useful. Maybe we get both. Maybe we put both on. Get rid of, like, Revenge? What does Revenge do in this fight? Sharpedo? Okay, so either Camamon doesn't take enough damage to warrant switching out, and it can Giga Drain the Quagsire, which is down special attack even more, so... Oh, it's Ice Punch. Yikes. And then... so in theory, we are on Cacturn. It sees super effective Gyarados, super effective Poliwrath. So it goes to Gyarados, Ice Fang, Conberry, lowers electric type attacks, but this, I mean, that should just be a pretty binary switch into Magnezone. Take a few things, maybe Dragon Dances a little bit. He dies, Poliwrath is next, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Hypnosis, Waterfall. So that's a problem for this team. Unless we bring, like, Rotom Wash. Actually, Rotom Wash fixes a lot of the problems this team might have, actually, so... Welcome back to the team, Rotom. Instead of Cradily, I guess? Or Probo. No, Probo's not too worried, I think. Yeah, Cradily, come on out. So we need to go get Rotom Wash now. Sorry, chat, I know that this is probably quite the boring. I'm just trying to figure out what the best thing for us to do is. So, Rotom Wash is probably, honestly, who we go to. So, okay. So if we're on Rotom Wash, Rotom Wash takes everything Poliwrath wants to do. Ludicolo comes out because he's part grass type. So he wants to Energy Ball us, which we can pivot through. We can go to Toxicroak there. Poison Jab. That... Okay. Okay. I've got, I think, a decent idea. And we're gonna give you Drain Punch. Instead of Spikes. Don't think that Spikes really does anything for us, right? Sharpedo has Sash. Okay, Sparks definitely... Stones definitely would do something for us. The question is, do we even care? I feel like maybe we don't. Okay, these guys need to be a little underleveled still so that we can still, like, get through the gym. Because we got a few mandatory fights. Had I considered Luxio for this? Does Luxio kind of go hard here? I feel like maybe he does. I feel like I'm bringing Luxio. Luxray. Luxray, William Johnson. Wait, he's got a really bad moveset. That's probably why I have not thought about Luxray. Okay. What can you learn from before? Double kick. Superpower could be pretty nice for like if we're in a bind. Instead of like how. Doesn't learn wild. Okay, it learns wild charge 1 level up. Okay, let's get through this gym a little bit first before we start panicking about shit. Let's have a feel for how this team would even work first. First guy, Pelipper, Croconaw, Golduck. Should be pretty simples. Unless we just casually miss that. Cool. Cool, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ow. Okay. Well, that's probably why we weren't using Luxray for something. Like, okay, but also Luxray's kind of cheeks. Like, I really like what they did to the guy, but there's just not. How the fuck do you miss Thunderfang? It's my question. Yeah, no one deserves to get crit like that. That's fucked up. Next guy's Barrel, Wartortle, Celio. I'm bringing the chicken. It's leak time. League of Legends. Catch me playing League of Legends. Azumarill, Marshtomp, Dugong should basically be the same system, right? Oh, except this thing just play roughs me and I die. Which didn't happen, because I'm not that stupid. Why am I not just running this thing through the gym? Like, what am I doing? I can't take that kind of heartbreak right now. Yeah, I fear that this team might just kind of be cheeks. That's my main concern right now. Is that this is actually a really bad team, and I probably do not have much chance of beating... What's his face? Okay. I mean, like, fuck me, man. This is rough. It is quite a rough fight. As cool as Cross Chop is, I want more reliable moves. Bug Buzz can come instead of Signal Beam for sure. It's a massive power upgrade. Okay, so we all remember the plan. The plan being, don't get hit, don't die. Who do I want filling this last spot? Because Storm Drain, I don't think actually works the way that it's supposed to. Is it? I feel like maybe actually Gyarados. He's got a flying type move that he can use to fight like Ludicolo. He's got, well, he'll have water. He's got water type moves that he can use to pretty good effect as well. He's Intimidate, which is already very, very good. And then with Dragon Dance in the mix, I feel like he might have a pretty decent shot of maybe just solo sweeping. Oh, he's not Intimidate, is he? He's Swift Swim. It's not necessarily as good as I would have liked. I don't have any physical water type moves, do I? That I may be a little bit more accurate than... No? Okay. Can't blame a guy for trying. Oh no, you are Intimidate. Okay. That's pretty good, I feel. And we're going to give him some leftovers so that he can kind of stick around on the field as long as possible. And then... I don't really know what to give to you, honestly. Choice Band? Ew. Maybe we just scoff him. I think maybe the good old classic Citrus Berry is probably gonna be good in case he does get hit. I don't really know, I have no idea how this is going to fucking go, but, Arriva fucking derci, guys and gals, let's fucking wipe. Yeah, I am not confident in this strat whatsoever. At all. In the slightest. So... we'll fucking see, I guess. I am wondering if maybe I start with Gyarados to intimidate. What does this fucking thing do to me? This could be a really bad idea. In fact, this is almost certainly a really bad idea. However, maybe fuck it, we ball? Let's fucking see it, Wick. I just changed my plan last minute. Let's see how this fucking goes. Okay, intimidated. I don't know what he's gonna do. It's probably gonna be like an ice punch or something. We're gonna go to Rotom. Aqua Tail, classic. Ow. Okay, that actually kind of hurt. Weird. We're gonna Will-O-Wisp him. So less stuff for you. And then we're gonna go back to this guy for another intimidate. You know it is. You guys know. You get it. This guy's now -2 and burned. He's gonna Aquatail. Placybot, what are you doing? Don't hit me, you sick son of a bitch. Hey, Pino. You okay? Not up here. Why? What? Define all over. I thought Pinewood was supposed to be anti-moth. Do you want me to come lift it? Okay. This is a very good question. Chat, I'm gonna be back. Something very important has happened. And by important, I mean, oh no. You guys can sit in this environment and just, you know, I'll do this for anyone coming in. I'll be right back. I'll take it after. I'm nearly done. Alright, chat. I'm back. So. Right, Wake. We might be frozen, which is unfortunate, but here are the perks. Alright, chat? We are healing a little more than we're taking. Quagsly's just taking. We just need to get out of this freeze. He's, you know, recovering and shit, so, you know, that's fine. We just need to get out of this freeze. And then everything will be okay. Eventually. We will eventually be okay. Eventually. Okay, there we go. Right. 1 dragon dance. We go all the way to +6. 2 dragon dance. I swear, if I get frozen again, I'm gonna be so pissed. 3 dragon dance. Ah! Okay. Gotta deal with being frozen for a few more turns. Nearly there. Surely. Nearly there. Okay. It's 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now the party begins. We crunch. We are a rampaging force of nature. We rampage. Ludicolo comes out. It's gonna fake out. Fine. But now we bounce. Yo, peace, I'm bouncing. Whew. Okay, it wants to energy ball us. We get to recover in the air. Badoing. Super effective. Die. What's next? His own gyrate Midos. Okay, now the Intimidate might seem scary until you realize we can just dance. He's dancing too. That's scary. Okay, let's Om nom? Surely. Yeah, +6. Okay, so Sharpedo is slightly worrying because we gotta hit him twice. So we gotta hope that... I mean, I don't think there's any way this thing outspeeds me after 1 speed boost, because we are, again, +6. That was a lot of damage, and we have minus defense now, which, you only get 1 focus dash, Wake. You can't do that shit twice. Okay, what does Floatzel want to do to me? I think we just bounce here. It doesn't have any setup moves. We're almost certainly faster. It gives us more time to recover while we're in the sky. We're down defense. I really hope this is stab +6, surely. Yeah. And the last thing's Poliwrath. Okay, and that's Deathless Wake that we barely had to do anything for. Oh, we fell asleep? What's the worst thing that you do to me? Ice Punch. That is actually mildly concerning. Never mind. We lived. Deathless Wake! Deathless Maylene! Deathless Wake! We left them in our Deathless Wake! Ah, who knew that? Finally finding a Gyarados with good stats would be beneficial. Well done, gang. And now with Waterfall, we can actually teach Gyarados a reliable Water-type move that isn't gonna miss half the fucking time. There you go, buddy. You deserve it. There is a part of me that feels mildly bad for, like, Vibrava, who... his first fight out ever, all he does is come in, use Sandstorm, and run away. That's it. Byron on next, where the brother will have a lot to say. I'm sure. 53. So in fact, Flygon will have a lot to say. And you know what? To end off the stream, hi there, Dungeon. To end off the stream, I say that there are 10 people here. Guys, where have you all been? Look at that beautiful, beautiful Flygon. Look at that beautiful man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Nope, don't want Dragonclaw. My sleep schedule is ruined. How so? What happened, man? Well done, Gyarados. God damn. This is up attack, down speed Gyarados, by the way. Intimidate. I think it's got kind of a mental attack stat. It's, no, never mind. It's got, in fact, 5 attack IVs. I was up until 11 and woke up at 3, which is only 30 minutes ago. Why? But why? Yes. Speaking. Gosh, I really need to pee. But chat, we will we'll come back and do everything else that we need to do next time. We've defeated Crash Awake, Deathless. We did unfortunately lose a few brave warriors today, bringing our death total up to 11, not 9. But R.I.P. Luxray, R.I.P. Dusk Noir, R.I.P. Nidoking, R.I.P. Sudowoodo. You guys did phenomenal. Well, Luxray, you did fucking dog ass, but you 3 did freaking amazing. Which means we are gonna need to yet again find, we're yet again in the market for a new ghost type. Only one we currently have is Rotom sometimes. All the one who died today were boys. Is that true? That is true. It's very funny. This is 11, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Alright. I'm also going to evolve Starmie, which is something that I promised to do earlier and completely didn't do. Do we actually even have a Water Stone? That is a very good question. Our survey says, fuck no, we don't actually have a Water Stone. Do we? I wish I could sort. Oh my god. I hate the inventory management in Pokemon games. All right, we will evolve Starmie next episode. I really need to pee, so I'm gonna close off now. Boys. What happened was just me playing Pred last night with a friend who I've not talked to in a bit, so wanted to catch up. You know what? That is fully valid. Fully valid, Scar. Folks, Fokettes, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'll be back on Thursday for more content. Yeah. I will see you all then. You're all fucking beautiful. Please be here on Thursday so that I can kiss you in the face. Like that, but on the face. For real. In real life, I'll come to your house, kiss you in the face. Have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. I have been Blazybard. And we've just done 2 gym leaders back to back. Fucking deathless.